went to our first horse show on June 4th, and I'm so excited to show you guys our results. Now this arena is over an hour away, and for some reason we always get there late, so I was really trying to show up early, but in trying to show up early we got there just in time, and I was still tacking up Stella while we were being announced, so I had to quickly tack her up and get out on the arena. I didn't have much time to warm her up, but our first run was jackpot barrels, and I was actually pretty happy with this run.
Please be on deck when we're ready. We got a large show today.
A 21.917. All I wanted more from this run was just more speed. Usually our first run is kind of a throwaway run to figure out the arena and everything new and like that stuff, but still did really good. Our first run, we just needed a little bit more speed. Now our second run, don't ask me what happened there because I don't know. She wants to run back to the gate. She's getting drawn to the gate. She doesn't do this at home in my arena, so it's really hard for me to try to work on this because I would put her in exhibitions, but we don't get exhibitions here, so I just gotta do what we can. She just pulls towards the gate, and it's really frustrating, and she only does it at shows, so I don't know how to handle this. We're just gonna have to be more precise on giving ourselves tons of room, like aim this way when the barrel's right here, so that if she does fall back, we still have room to, go around, whatever. Yeah, I have like this long of excuses, and I know excuses are for the weak, but everybody has them, and sometimes they're legit, other times they're just in your head, like mine are. But let's go over my list of excuses. Why not? For some reason, I just get like overloaded with anxiousness, anxiety, whatever. So, like when I get anxious, I lose my appetite, so I can't eat. But I have to force myself to eat so that when I do eat, I feel sick because I'm feeling anxious, and then I'm in the hot sun all day, and then I feel weak, and it's a disaster. And then I have nerves for running, and then I'm all up in my head about that I'm being rude because I'm not socializing enough, I'm not engaging in conversation with these other horse people, and so many excuses, okay? So I just have a lot going on in my head, and then Stella's actually being really good while I'm not in the ring with her, but once we get up to the gate, when we're about to go out, she gets really antsy. Once we get into the ring, she really wants to run, and I'm really excited that she's got this energy and wanting to run fast for me, It's taken me a while to get her excited about wanting to run, so when she gives me her energy, I'm gonna let her have it. But then she does things like runs through the pressure of the bit and doesn't listen to my aids, and will just be out there for speed, which is, I just need to combine both the speed and the listening to the aids, however you would say it, and then we'll be golden. So yeah, our last barrel run was, I think it was like 25 seconds even. Midwest flag was next, and Stella really wanted to just give it, so I was like, okay, you do your part, I'll try to do my part. I almost stuck the flag in the bucket, but it fell out, so that was a DQ. Our next run was straight barrels, and I don't really practice this one at home, so a little bit new to us. We stumbled around the second barrel, so I just let her go a little bit slower after that to make sure she wasn't limping or anything. So that was a time of 18.616. Jackpot plug was next, and that was a time of 10.560. Again, she was bracing her shoulder around that turn, so we had a very wide turn, but you know, I'll work on it. We already had a practice since this run, and we're doing much better. Hopefully we can bring our practice progress into our show ring. That would be nice. We had another plug run, but Tyler took pictures for me instead of video, so I didn't get video of the second plug run. We had a little bit of a lunch break. I didn't really eat anything because nerves. But the first run was a little sloppy. We've definitely done it better. It was a time of 29 point something. Not exactly sure what those other numbers were. Tyler didn't film long enough for me to hear them. Okay run, but there was definitely room for improvement, which we did on our second run. Second run was a 27.792. Yes. And this is actually our first second place. We shaved off 2 seconds from our first run. I was very happy about that, and still room for improvement. I think our fastest time ever is a 26. So that is actually my big goal for the summer to beat, which I think we can do it. We're doing really good in practice, so hopefully, fingers crossed. The next run was barrel bending. Let's watch the show. A time of 11.859. Again, we kind of booked it around that last barrel, and it took us a while to come back, so really need to work on not bracing around our turns and really, you know, doing the dive kind of thing. Angel wings was next. Another one that I never practiced at home. coming, by the way. Pretty much this whole day we were taking left turns. We were taking a left turn around plug, taking a left turn around poles, taking a left turn around straight barrels, taking a left turn around barrel bending. All of those things, we were taking left turns. Even though I set her up on the correct lead, she really wanted to just go around the left barrel, so she was pulling me that way and running through the pressure of my aids. I just have a soft D-ring snaffle on her, so I'm not a big advocate for pain in the mouth for good response. I just really need to clean up. I mean, this was our second day all year that I rode her in a bit, so I'm not complaining. We got things to work on. We got 4 months of showing to improve our times on and all those things. So hopefully we get clicking a little bit better. Our angel wing pattern was a 29.785. On the last run of the day, it was a very, very long day. I was very hot, very tired. Was keyhole. To be honest, we suck at keyhole. I seem to mess it up every time, but we didn't get a DQ this time. But it was just not a very quick turnaround. I need to work on our spins, whatever you call those things. I'm not really technical. But our time was an 8.250, which was okay. We were very, very tired, very, very done for the day, and that was a great start to the year. I'm super happy. Stella loaded and unloaded and loaded and unloaded the trailer beautifully. It's something we've been working on for the last 4 years. She really doesn't like my straight load, but she's getting so much better, and I'm so happy with that. That's not a huge issue anymore. And I believe we were consistently 4th place through the whole day besides our poles run, which was 2nd place. So very happy about that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my runs, and stay tuned because next week is going to be another show, hopefully, if I can convince Tyler to come with me again. But I'm super excited for this season, and I can't wait to improve, and I'm going to go practice Stella sometime today and work out some more kinks, and it's all just a big puzzle piece that it's so fun putting it together. And I could get mad about all of our losses and not going the way that I wanted it to or how we practiced it, but I'm just going to take it as information and try to turn it into something beautiful. So if you guys are interested in coming along for the ride, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post every single Sunday, and you can go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and I'll see you next time.